Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Let's Play NBA 2K18. Zweite Halbzeit Detroit Pistons gegen die LA Clippers. Die erste Halbzeit war ganz gut, wir führen knapp und vor allem meine Leistung war ganz gut. 15 Punkte, 1 Rebound, 3 Assists, 1 Steal. Dem gegenüber stehen 2 Turnovers, 1 Foul, die hätte ich mir sparen können. Trefferquote knapp unter 50%. Da ist auf jeden Fall auch noch eine Steigerung möglich, aber schlecht ist es ganz sicher nicht. Und ob wir das Spiel am Ende gewinnen können, das seht ihr gleich. Vorher noch ein kleiner Hinweis, wenn ihr das Video relativ zeitnah nach der Veröffentlichung schaut, dann lohnt es sich ganz besonders auf Facebook vorbeizuschauen, facebook.com/dzfmgaming. Den Link findet ihr auch nochmal im Kanalbanner. Da braucht ihr einfach nur draufklicken, braucht nicht eintippen. Unten rechts ist er da. Denn unser Adventskalender läuft noch bis zum 24.12.2017 und da könnt ihr jeden Tag coole Preise abräumen. Aber es lohnt sich eigentlich auch immer bei uns auf Facebook vorbeizuschauen, denn ihr bekommt dort News aus der Szene, Tests und auch immer wieder Gewinnspiele. Und wenn euch NBA 2K18 gefällt, ja, dann solltet ihr unbedingt mal in die Videobeschreibung gucken. Da gibt es nämlich einen Link, wo ihr das Spiel besonders günstig kaufen könnt. Und damit gebe ich ab an die Sideline zu David Aldridge und wünsche euch ganz viel Spaß bei der zweiten Hälfte. Detroit Pistons gegen die LA Clippers.
Thank you, Kevin. Another quick start here in this first half. What has been the key the last few games?
Oh, DA, you know, my teammates have done a great job of getting me in a rhythm early on in the game. If I get a few touches early on, you know, I feel more engaged, and it builds from there. I mean, this whole team does a great job of believing in one another and setting each other up for success.
Well, so far so good tonight. Thanks. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You look at Tobias Harris. He has really been playing well.
And I love the game plan in that first half. They really valued each possession.
Efficient so far with the shots that he's taken. His contributions have been fantastic.
Heading underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. The heart of the team at the 4 and the 5. Griffin and Jordan. Williams and Gallinari at the 2 and the 3. And it's DJ in at the 1.
Yeah, I don't know if any big man has the combination of strength, speed, and hops that Drummond has, not to mention his length, an unreal physical specimen. Shoot 2.
No good on that one. We often talk about how players have evolved over the years, but Brent, what about strategies on both sides of the ball? Where has that evolved?
I think the last 5 or 6 years, what we're seeing is definitely on the offensive end, more of a European style of basketball where we have passing, off the ball cutting, multiple times where the big comes out of the hole, which is the post-up area, Kevin, to the top of the key to be a conduit from both sides of the floor. That draws the whole line of defense up and creates opportunities behind the play. If we go to the defensive end, Kev, that's all about switching. Versatility on the defensive end comes from switching, swarming defenses, and that's where teams are trending to go.
Now, here is Smith following the miss by Griffin. Smith kicks to Drummond. Over to the wing. Here's Lure. And no good. And a chance to take the lead. To the inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you know DJ's hearing that music in his head each and every time he's up there by himself on the free throw line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
He's off on the first. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. The Pistons trail it. Smith outside. The feed now to Harris. Inside, here's Lure. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Lure's got the game tied up here for Detroit.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Here's Griffin. They get the rebound. Jordan. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Smith kicks to Lure. Out to the right wing. Smith outside. Pistons passing it around. And Lure gets it to go. Lure's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
DJ kicks to Gallinari. It's stolen by Harris. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Clippers trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Smith outside. There's the dish to Harris. He kicks it to Lure. Drummond in the post, guarded by Jordan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
Two shots.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Clippers trail by 4. DJ kicks to Williams. Dishes it to DJ. Jordan the screen. There's the 3. And it's DJ missing.
And they've only connected on 1 of 4 to start the half. Their offense is sputtering just a little bit here.
It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And if you're wondering where the points are coming from here tonight, here's a breakdown in the scoring between the front court and back court tonight for Los Angeles.
And it's been guard play, which really has shouldered the burden offensively here. They'd like a bit more production from the front court, but in the meantime, this backcourt has kept them in the game.
Here's Jackson. 9 points in the game so far.
Tremendous effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backboard.
But rooting out guys for his position and then outworking them, so you add fundamentals with the effort. Leader by example.
Griffin with the steal. Kicks to DJ. Left block shot on the way, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
He's a smooth operator in the paint, and DJ making the most of the high percentage shot in tight. We always speak about what Griffin can do for you on offense with the basketball. Just gives you so much with his ability to face up or go to the basket. Very hard to contain in a one-on-one situation.
Now, here's DJ. Following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. Jordan kicks to Williams. Pass to DJ. Jordan at the elbow. Puts up a three. And DJ gets it to go on the assist by Jordan. And that's now 20 points for DJ. And with Griffin's ability to put it on the floor, he's a threat from anywhere in the half-court set.
Well, if they hesitate even for a second to help out, it's just too late. One step from Blake Griffin, and he can get to the rim. So much work he's put in during the offseason to become a more well-rounded offensive player. And he's certainly doing those things on a consistent basis.
Here's Jordan. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
This is a bit of a head scratcher. You don't expect DeAndre Jordan to have that kind of run offensively, but he's doing it here.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 9. Here's Harris. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Harris. A different look here for Detroit. Marjanovic checked in for Andre Drummond. Johnson comes in for Lure. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Kennard. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Reedy's checked in for Jordan. Wells comes in for Gallinari. Teodosic is checked in for Lou Williams. And it's Patrick Beverly in for DJ. Good on both.
Kevin, these are easy points. Remember, free throws.
And the pass to Wells. Shot from 12. A nice shot by Griffin. Griffin's got 8 points.
That's another area that Griffin has worked on. Just taking the pass and creating rhythm with the shot. D can't stop it.
Jackson kicks to Johnson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Wells. The Pistons have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
So Johnson hits 2 of them. For Los Angeles, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Down low. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Here's Galloway to the paint. Griffin with the steal. Out to the right wing. Beverly wide open. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got 4 assists in the game. Beverly against Jackson. Here's Marjanovic. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. He has 6.
Well-coordinated shot mechanics, especially for a guy with his length.
Yeah, he's certainly able to shoot over the top of people. High percentage look right there from the mid-range.
And stolen by Harris. 3 on 3. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Galloway. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. With the fadeaway. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 8 points for Shammy Wells.
And it's just encouraging to watch Wells come up with the steal there. Definitely an area of his game that he continues to work on.
Now here's Johnson, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Jackson kicks to Galloway. 5 on the clock. He feeds it to Harris. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Harrell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Austin Rivers comes in for Teodosic. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 15-6 run. And Beverly kicks to Wells. Hit by Harrell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you got to love the energy of Wells. When he's deep inside, he's tremendous at drawing contact.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
And the passion of Wells, admirable. I mean, he plays with that burning fire inside of him. I just love his spirit.
And Wells drops them both. Here's Jackson. 9 points in the game so far. Passes it to Marjanovic. Feeds it to Harris. Sinks the three-pointer. Harris has got 7 points here in this quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Now Wells, he's got 10 inside. He's looking for Harrell and finds him. Wells' shot is good.
And Wells has such a quick release. He's ready to pull as soon as the ball hits his hand.
Jackson dishes to Johnson. And there's the feed to Galloway. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, the Clippers grab the miss.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Now here's Rivers. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
That's what you get with a bigger guard, a guy that can carve out a little bit more space, and Rivers does a good job that time.
Galloway kicks to Harris. Galloway, the pass to Harris. Back to Galloway. Left side Jackson. Marjanovic with a screen for Jackson. Shoots over Griffin. Jackson missing again. Clippers leading by 8. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Wells. And 12 points for Blake Griffin.
Can you play 6 guys, Kevin? That's what it's going to take right now to stop Blake Griffin. Just too easy.
Jackson kicks to Harris. Over Harrell. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. LA's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Down low. And Blake Griffin again. And now a 12-point Clipper lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
There's a screen by Marjanovic. Now here's Johnson. He's guarded closely. Shoots over Wells. Johnson's shot is off. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
To the middle, Marjanovic passes to Jackson. And there's the 3-second violation.
And becoming impatient, that's not how you're going to catch up.
Yeah, that's a painful mistake there. All you can do is just shake that one off and try your best to move on to the next play.
Smith checked in for the Pistons. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Jordan's checked in. Now the dish to Rivers. Back to Beverly. Griffin kicks to Beverly. Jordan sets the pick for Beverly. Jordan dishes to Wells. Here's Beverly. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Beverly's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here is Harris. He's got 24. Here's Galloway. Marjanovic, a screen on Rivers. Here's Galloway, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Pistons have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Galloway. For the Pistons, Andre Drummond's checked in for Marjanovic. John Lure comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Kennard in for Johnson. And then for Los Angeles, Gallinari, he's checked in for Wells. And DJ's subbed in for Patrick Beverly. No good on the second free throw. And you don't see it quite as often anymore, but if you give Blake Griffin some space, Brent, and a path to the hoop, he'll put you on a poster and whatever other social media you've got. And I know you've got a lot.
Yeah, log in, Kevin, and you'll see some Blake Griffin highlight plays. And it does seem like he needs a little bit more room to get to that burst. But that's a guy who's a veteran. That's a guy who's understanding his game a little bit better and still finding ways to be effective.
It's good on the putback.
And not afraid to say it. If Drummond isn't the best rebounder in the NBA, he's got to be in the top 3. That goes for both ends of the floor. Just no way to hold him in check on the board.
Now, here is Gallinari. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Smith. 15 seconds left to play in the third. There's a screen. Drummond a screen. Smith kicks to Galloway. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 6th assist on the night.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction and the obvious result.
Yeah, when you fail to get over the top, more than likely that jumper is going to go down.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now let's take a listen to Stan Van Gundy on a recent huddle.
You're going to have to help and close, not just stand near. Everybody's just trying to keep their guy from scoring. Come on now, we got to be better than this, guys.
And pleading for better help defensively, Stan Van Gundy telling his guys that that almost is not just going to cut it in a game like this.
Yeah, I mean, they've been lacking in terms of aggressiveness on that end, and as a result, the stops just haven't been there.
Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. Lure and Drummond together down low. Then there's Ish Smith, and it's Galloway in the shooting guard. That's the group for Detroit right now. Los Angeles leading by 10. The open shot, Williams, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Williams has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Los Angeles. Now, here is Smith. He's covered closely. He dishes it to Lure. Pass to Kennard. He kicks to Drummond. Over Jordan, and it's Drummond missing.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
No one covering. 23 points for DJ.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Galloway, the pass to Lure. Back to Galloway. Now the pass to Kanon. Dishes to Galloway. Out to the right wing. Pistons keep it alive. Back to Smith. Tries again. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Smith. Smith's got his 7th assist here tonight. Los Angeles leading by 13. Kicks it to Rivers. Outside Williams. From deep. And it's DJ missing.
Hey, even though he's been off, the team's still winning, so the hope is that he's gonna get going.
Smith dishes to Galloway. There's the screen. Pass to Lure. He feeds it to Drummond. Shoots from 14, and it's blocked by Jordan. Inside. A nice shot by Rivers. And the Clippers lead by 15.
Yeah, it's not so much just the made shots, it's the consistency of the made shots that's got his team the lead.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And the Pistons making a change here. Harris has checked in, and keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy told the team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, but we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Releases. A nice shot by Rivers.
And when you can outscore your opponent in transition, that's always going to work to your advantage.
They've also taken care of some of the details in this game, and that's why they're ahead.
Drummond the screen. Here's Harris. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. Harris has got 26 points.
Well, if they're going to win this game, he's going to require just a little bit of help. Many of the shots he's taking are finding the hoop.
Here's Williams, banked in off the glass. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
Well, collectively, they've done it tonight here. A passionate performance from the squad.
And that one's good, DJ.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pistons trailed by 19. Smith outside. Passes it to Harris. Over Rivers. And it comes off the front of the rim. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 13-4 run. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. No good that time.
A highlight reel play all the way, just can't connect.
Man, what a missed opportunity there. Really just came down to some poor timing.
Smith kicks to Harris. To the left wing. Lure. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Clippers leading by 16. Feeds it to DJ. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And he has 28 points for the game.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
The feed to Lure. Pass to Kanon. Lure a screen on Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kanon. Excellent D there from Williams. LA's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And they still need to step up just a little bit. They have the lead, but he needs to find himself out there.
Smith kicks to Harris. They double him with Rivers. Harris passes to Kennard, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. There's the dish to DJ. To the middle, and stolen by Drummond. Here's Kennard. He's guarded by Williams. Kennard, the pass to Smith. Here's Lure. A three-pointer off the mark.
Man, that's a clean shot, too. You got to sink those. He must be disappointed that he blew that chance.
It's good from long range.
Well, he's got a baton in the right hand as he's orchestrating what's going on. A maestro, if you will.
And the foul called on DJ. That's foul number 2 for him. Such an adjustment for young players drafted into the NBA, managing money, being accountable to your teammates, to the many things that tug and pull on you. Brent, can the league do anything more to help them through this sometimes uncomfortable process?
I think the league does a great job, Kevin, of addressing these things, not only the NBA, but certainly the Players Association in terms of educating the players. To me, Kevin, as an ex-player, though, the biggest responsibility falls on the veteran players of that team to take a young player under their wing, to watch what it is that they're doing socially, and to make sure that they set them up for success off the court.
Molinari with it, picked up by Harris. Here's Griffin, no stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. Andre Drummond picks one up. That's good from Blake Griffin. So it's Detroit now. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Right side Jackson. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. DJ kicks to Griffin. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, determined that time to get to the rim, anticipating the pass, and a rim rocker.
And the replay presented by Under Armour. Unleash chaos, giving us the chance to enjoy that alley-oop all over again. Hey, Brent, we've seen Hall of Fame players become coaches, but often it seems like the smart role player, they sustain more success in that role of head coach. Why is that?
I think, Kevin, a lot of times the role player is a conduit between both ends of the spectrum of your team. He can communicate with the star player. He can also talk to the guy who's the 12th man on the bench and make sure that both of them are getting what it is that they need to be in the best position to succeed. That's why you see a lot of players in that middle ground who do a great job of becoming NBA coaches as they understand the role of each.
And the work ethic, too, because for role players, maybe it hasn't come as easy. Whereas for a superstar, it was too easy.
That's true, Kevin. And how much work do you have to do with the most talented player on your team? It's pretty specific what his role is going to be. I think a role player who ends up being a coach understands the work dynamic of the rest of the team surrounding that player to create a great positive environment around your star.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Jordan the screen. Gallinari dishes to Griffin. Over Drummond, and Griffin scores. The assist from Gallinari. Gallinari's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And that's where teams have to scramble back to get to Griffin. So consistent from the mid-range.
DJ passes to Rivers. There's the steal. Here's Kennard. He's guarded by Rivers. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. Jordan with the rebound.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, maybe lazy play calling or just going through the motions on that possession. This often leads to a bad shot.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
Well, that's the second part of the equation there. Block out, be aggressive, and control the glass.
Jackson gets the bucket. Clippers leading by 23. Gallinari outside. Releases from 15. Detroit with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Jackson kicks to Harris. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Marjanovic checked in for Andre Drummond. Ellenson comes in for Lure. Johnson, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Kennard. And then for the Clippers, Reed, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Decker comes in for Gallinari. And Teodosic subbed in for Austin Rivers.
Well, you got to be precise sometimes, and Blake Griffin's showing off his precision, gifted when he gets the ball that close to the hoop.
There's a screen by Marjanovic. Here's Jackson. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, he's also crafty with how he approaches it. Right there, he uses just the right move to lay it in.
And there's the pass to DJ. Sinks the triple. DJ's got 34 points.
Yeah, what's more than on fire? Is there something? Because if there is, DJ's it.
Outside Jackson. He dishes it to Ellenson, right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Bullock passes to Ellenson. The shot misses. Griffin with some nice D. DJ with it. Jackson on him. No good on the shot in close from DJ. Now Detroit moving it up. Outside Jackson. Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Jackson. He kicks it to Bullock. Off the pick. Second chance effort. And the nice bucket inside for Marjanovic.
Pretty ferocious and sheer determination shown on that one. Easy to see why he gets those easy scoring opportunities.
Decker kicks to DJ. From outside the arc, they get it back. Griffin dishes to Reed. He feeds it to DJ. Reed a screen, goes back up, and Decker with the lay-in.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Clippers.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for DeAndre Jordan.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Marjanovic a screen on Reed. And it's Bullock missing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dishes it to DJ. Here's Griffin. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Outside Jackson. Kicks it to Ellenson. On the wing, Johnson. Over Decker. Off target with that shot. So the Clippers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home.
Vor allem im letzten Viertel habe ich nochmal richtig Gas gegeben. Das werden die Punkte jetzt auch zeigen. 34 Punkte, ich glaube 4 Rebounds, 4 Steals, 5 Assists, Gut, 2 Fouls, 3 Turnovers, aber die sind da nicht so schlimm. Also richtig gutes Spiel, ich bin sehr zufrieden mit. Und gerade in der zweiten Hälfte, da haben wir es denen auch nochmal richtig gezeigt. Da haben wir sie wirklich dann abgesägt. Das war fast eine Deklassierung. Sehr, sehr erfreulich. Wird sich auch, denke ich, in den Werten hier, ja genau, geht da auch ein Stück hoch. Selbst die Mitspielernote jetzt auf B+, also da nähere ich mich auch dem A. Also das ist schon sehr, sehr gut, wie sich das alles entwickelt. Ich bin sehr zufrieden. 34 Punkte.
There he is. DJ Buckets, boy. I see you out there. Ah, you're killing it, man.
Thanks,
You're killing it.
Ja, bin sehr zufrieden mit dem Ergebnis. Irgendwie stimmt der Sound da gerade nicht. Aber gut. Wenn euch das Video gefallen hat, lasst einen Daumen hoch da. Ihr dürft auch sehr, sehr gerne kommentieren. Und wenn ihr uns noch nicht abonniert habt, dann abonniert es doch einfach. Vergesst aber nicht, die kleine Glocke neben dem Abonnieren-Button zu drücken. Denn nur dann bekommt ihr alles mit, was bei uns im Kanal so abgeht. Und wenn ihr das Video relativ zeitnah nach der Veröffentlichung schaut, dann schaut doch mal bei uns auf Facebook vorbei. facebook.com/dzfmgaming. Da läuft nämlich noch bis zum 24.12.2017 unser Adventskalender. Da gibt es jeden Tag coole Sachen zu gewinnen. Außerdem findet ihr auf unserer Facebook-Seite immer wieder News, Tests und natürlich auch Gewinnspiele. Das lohnt sich auf jeden Fall. Und wenn ihr den Link nicht eintippen wollt, schaut mal bei uns in den Kanalbanner. Da ist unten rechts auch nochmal verlinkt. Ja, und wir gehen jetzt mal kurz ans Handy. Da gibt es nämlich eine News mal wieder seit langem. Shami, was will Shami denn? Was geht, Shami? Ey, wie kannst du mich denn wagen, mich das zu fragen? Natürlich habe ich an den Turntables noch drauf. Ah! Was denkst du denn? What the fuck? Ja, ich komme aber morgen, wenn man das so sagen darf. Das seht ihr dann morgen, was jetzt in dem Tonstudio erwartet dann vor dem nächsten Spiel. Für heute soll es das wirklich gewesen sein. Wenn euch NBA 2K18 gefällt, dann schaut mal in die Videobeschreibung, da gibt es einen Link, wo ihr das Spiel besonders günstig kaufen könnt. Und im Abspann könnt ihr jetzt auf die linke Seite des auf den Kanal, auf die rechte Seite die komplette NBA 2K18 Playlist und in der Mitte da könnt ihr uns abonnieren. Und damit sage ich Tschüss. Macht's gut.